Hi everyone, this is Zachary Gura of shortlifelongroad.com, and I'm just out here eating lunch. I like to come outside and eat my lunch when the weather's not too hot or not too cold. Get some reading in and just enjoy the fresh air, pretty much like the silence, other than the birds and the breeze. It's really nice. It helps me clear my head in the middle of the day, especially when the days get a little stressful. So I just like to do that, but it got me thinking about just kind of life in general. And actually, before I say that, I should apologize ahead of time. There's a small airport right behind me, and some planes might go overhead as I'm making this video. So I do apologize for the noise and the disruption if it does occur. I actually enjoy the planes too. It's part of the reason I come outside. I like to imagine myself and what it must feel like to take off and to feel how weightless you are once you get to a certain height and stuff. But it's a dream that I have that I might be able to fulfill someday, but for right now I just have to sit here and imagine it. Something rustled behind me, that's why I freaked out a little bit. But anyway, so last night I was on my bike ride. I like to try to ride my bike every other day to stay in shape, and I rode past a park, and I was pretty excited to see people there. I was excited to see the baseball fields. Kids were playing, the parents were rooting them on, and the grass was freshly mowed, and I haven't smelled that smell in what felt like forever, and it brought me back to the days when I used to play ball, and my parents would come out and cheer me on and all that kind of stuff. But I was getting really excited yesterday. I was really happy to see, activity again, and to see movement, and to see something outside of my apartment. And it made me realize how much that I've been missing, and probably a lot of other people have been missing in this whole COVID era. And it also made me realize, and I've had this realization before, it was kind of a good reminder of the life doesn't occur. It's not actually happening on our phone or our devices. It happens beyond those things. I know sometimes we can get sucked into our devices for various reasons, but after what I was feeling yesterday, I remember that life is right in front of me, and my phone didn't need to be in my hand. And I think a lot of people nowadays need that reminder that this phone and whatever is on it isn't life. It's somebody else's life captured on it, or just a perspective of what life is or what it should be. But what we do beyond the phone is what our lives are, and those experiences matter 10 times more, if not a million times more, than the experiences we have on the devices. So, but it was just I don't know, awe-inspiring. I don't know if that's the right word or what, but I was just so happy to be outside and seeing the kids playing, and again, the smell of the grass. I lost myself. I felt like I was 8, 9 years old again, smelling a brand new glove, breaking that bad boy in, and just running out onto the field in my freshly washed jersey and all that kind of stuff as my parents were yelling in the background. But yeah, it's just, there's nothing on your phone. I know I kind of keep bouncing back and forth here, but there's nothing on your phone. Other than the people you have your conversations with, which you shouldn't even be texting. You can spend a whole day texting what could take 5 minutes in a phone call. Other than your basic entertainment, maybe like your music, your podcasts, and maybe if you use it for growth. I use my phone a lot to listen to YouTube videos on how to do this and that, depending on what it is. But other than that, I don't think there's anything on your phone that's worthwhile. So I guess I have to say, look around you, everything beyond your phone. That's what's most important. That's what's going to give you the most fulfillment. And those are the things that are going to be most memorable. Whatever's on your phone isn't really, I don't think it's worth your time. This is just speaking from my experience. The more time I spend on my phone, the more miserable I feel. And I don't know, there's plenty of studies out there, I'm sure, that talk about the anxiety and depression of seeing everybody on their social media and all that kind of shit, crap. I don't know if I can say that, but it's just not worth it. There's so much deeper meaning to life beyond, and even just sitting here outside at lunch. If I be quiet for a second, I don't know if you can hear it, but the birds are chirping. The wind is blowing in my hair, and then I watch the planes take off while I'm reading my book. It's fantastic, and it has nothing to do with my phone. So that's it. Just a few thoughts. I didn't want to make this a whole preachy video or anything like that, but maybe just a friendly reminder. Put the phone down sometimes. Appreciate what's around you, because that's what life is. And enjoy the space outside of your devices, I guess. So anyway, I'm Zachary Guerrero, Short Life, Long Road. Don't forget to keep moving forward no matter what you do in this life. Even if you take a wrong turn, just keep moving forward. Live your best life the best way you know how to. Take care.